A preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and the other words in a sentence. And today we are going to learn some more prepositions. This dress is made of cotton. So which is the preposition in this sentence? That's right, of. Now of is showing the relation between cotton and the dress. So what is the dress made? Of cotton. So of is telling us the material that it is made up of. It is made of wood. It is made of iron. So of can be used to show the material that it is made up of. He is the son of my English teacher. Now of is a preposition here. Do we mean that he is made up of my English teacher? No. Here the preposition of has a completely different meaning. It means belonging to. So he is the son of my English teacher, or he is the son belonging to the English teacher. Of shows whom it belongs to. He is a man of great courage. So of is the preposition here. And can we say that he is a man belonging to great courage? No. Of is not talking about belonging over here. Of means having over here. So he is a man having great courage. The man is carrying a bag of potatoes. So which is the preposition here? We are talking about of. Now can we say that the man is carrying a bag having potatoes? No, not exactly. So we are using the same preposition. We are using of. But the sentences that we have seen before this one shows the different use of the same preposition of. Here, of means it is containing. So what does the bag contain? It contains potatoes. Of potatoes. This dog is of a good breed. So here again, of is a preposition. And can we say this dog is containing a good breed? Do we mean that? No. But we can see that we are talking about the same preposition. We are talking about of. Now we have learnt in other sentences how we can use of. This is another usage of of. Of in this sentence means that it belongs to. So this dog belongs to a good breed. The cat jumped off the sofa. Now the first one, the one that we have done before, was of. Now we have a sentence which has a double F. We can see one is a single F and the other one has a double F. But the meaning of both these ofs are completely different. Let's see how it is different. The cat jumped off the sofa. Where is the cat? It is here on the sofa. And we can see that the cat is jumping or the cat is moving away. So when we talk about the preposition OFF off, what do we mean? We mean that something is getting separated from something else. Hence, we use this preposition off. Now, OF off, remember, we have seen the different uses. This and this are not the same. This means getting separated from. But when we are talking about of, we mean containing, we mean belonging, we mean having, or the material that it is made up of. Let's check another sentence. The floor is made of wood. This is another of, but this is with a single F. So here, of is showing what the floor is made up of. It is made up of wood, the material that it is made up of. Some apples dropped off the tree. So you can see that this is the apple tree. And where are the apples? It's lying somewhere here. So it is dropped off the tree. So when we are using the preposition OFF over here, what do we mean? That these apples have got separated from the tree. This is a narrow lane off the main road. So which is the preposition over here? Off. And what do we mean when we say off? This is the narrow lane off the main road. Off in this sentence means it is separated from the main road. It is not connected to the main road. It is branching out from the main road. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate prepositions. Stephen fell, dash his cycle. The tires, dash his cycle are made, dash rubber. And what are the options? OF off and OFF off. Now let's see which one is the correct answer. Stephen fell, dash his cycle. So what can we see in the picture? This is Stephen. He was riding the bicycle and he fell from the bicycle. So what is happening? He is getting separated from the bicycle, removed from the bicycle. So what can we write when we get separated? We write off. So Stephen fell off his cycle. The tires dash his cycle are made dash rubber. We are talking about the tires. The tires dash his bicycle. The tires belonging to his bicycle. So when we talk about something belonging to something, what do we use? We use off. So the tires of his cycle are made dash rubber. What material is it made? It is made out of rubber. So what can we use when we are talking about what things are made up of? Again, we are going to use off. So today we have learned the usage of two prepositions, OFF and OF off. OFF is used to show that something is getting separated or removed from somewhere. But when we are saying OF off, it has a range of usage. OF off can be used to show the material that it is made up of. It also shows something belonging to. It shows that somebody is having some quality. It also shows containing something. So we can see that both are very similar in their pronunciation, but their spellings are different and their usage is completely different. So you need to be extremely careful when you're working with OF off and OFF off. I hope you have understood the difference between the two, and you can try and look for more sentences which have OF off and OFF off, and see how many you can find. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.